understood that it was important that we go out and play a good football game in all three segments. And while things weren't as great as we wanted to have them in the first series or two, we found a way to regroup and played well from there and got to play a lot of guys, which was great to see. Some guys really did a good job and gained some experience, so that'll be valuable. We just got to build on this and continue to progress forward.
At one point, Jeff, you go 3 and out, then you score touchdowns on 7 drives in a row. Just talk about the kind of rhythm the offense got in that stage and just the type of success you were able to enjoy during that lead.
Well, I thought we had some decent balance early on. Hit a couple big plays in the running game, a couple, hit a reverse that got us going, a little bit of fake jet sweep, play action for the touchdown. I think once we kind of, got that first touchdown, we felt more comfortable. Jack, when he's able to move around and escape, kind of gets himself going a little bit. I thought the first series he was a little jumpy in the pocket, but he regrouped and played very, very well from there. And Aiden came in, played outstanding, stood in the pocket, went through his progression, made all the throws, did what we asked him to do, and did it very precisely. And we got to play a lot of guys. So, defensively, the performance stood out again. We were able to get some pressure on the quarterback, get in the backfield, and I think because what we've worked on since in the last season about challenging routes and guarding things and not giving up easy completions, that allows us just a little bit of extra time to get in there to disrupt things. So, special teams, defense, offense did what we need to do.
Just any update on Xander and even Garrett Miller?
Well, it looks like Xander will probably be out for a little while, and we'll see how long that's going to be come tomorrow, Monday. And Garrett, I'm not sure about. We wasn't able to come back, but we'll get clarity on that tomorrow.
You know what part of the lower leg Xander hurt?
Lower extremity.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about Jamari Brown?
I think it was more head related. I don't have a full update on that, but he had to come out of the game for that.
Just talk about what it's like having David Bell. I mean, the spark he provides for you when things break down, you can just get him the ball and let him make plays. I mean, just another sensational game.
Well, he's a great young man. He does everything we ask. It was good to see him really make some plays after the catch. Screen pass, a deep pass. He did a good job running the football. We did some good job blocking on the perimeter as well for him. That was great to see. When we needed a completion, he came through for it, made a great run on the reverse. Really, he just works hard. He's dependable. He's reliable. He does everything we ask. And our quarterbacks, look to him quite a bit. And while we want to spread the ball around, which we'll continue to work on that, David has the ability to come through in one-on-one matchups, and our quarterbacks feel very comfortable throwing to him.
Did the team show you anything as far as the maturity level to handle a game like this and approach a game like this? Did you see what you wanted to see throughout the week heading into the day?
No, it was great to see our guys come through and do what we needed to do in this game. When you face a team that's going through some adversity, you got to make sure your guys come ready to play and understand that on any given day anybody can win, and that's college football. So our guys practiced well. They've really done a great job since in the last year buying into some of the new things we're doing. They've had good energy. They practice well. They don't care who gets the credit. They go out there and perform. So for our defense to come out and shut them down and hold them scoreless was tremendous. I thought our special teams did some good things. And then offensively, we got going and had some balance there. So all those things are beneficial, and you have to win games you're supposed to, and it was good to get this one under our belt.
How about you guys want the shutout? Obviously, they only had the one red zone trip, but that fourth down there, it seemed like the sidelines were pretty pumped.
Well, I'm sure our defense wanted to shut them out. Myself, I was happy with the way they played, whether they scored at the end or not. But defense has pride, and they want to go home with a goose egg and feel good about it. So we get a lot of reserves in the game. They came in and had to hold their own, and I thought they stood up to the challenge, and it was good to see them get in the game. And hopefully that'll make us feel more comfortable to maybe play a few more people and to be ready in case someone else gets injured on our starting unit.
Good to see George have some numbers to go along with the actual performance today.
Well, I haven't saw the numbers yet. I'm assuming they were probably good. He's really done the same thing the last game. He gets pressure, he gets in the backfield, he disrupts things, and he does it every day in practice. So it's easy for him to carry it over in the game just because that's how he's built, that's how he's wired, and I'm glad he's on our team.
Jeff, 2-0 for the second year in a row. Does this 2-0 feel different?
Well, I feel you know, it is a little different, but at the same time, last year we beat two really good teams, Iowa at home and then Illinois, two conference games, so you're thinking you're going in the right direction, but it didn't happen. But this year, yeah, I feel good about, regardless of what our record is at this point, we're doing a lot of things we worked on. We're doing it at a better level than I thought we were doing it last year. We're doing some small things that we've adjusted and changed actually pretty well to this point. Obviously, we're going to get tested big time coming up here this next week and beyond, so we'll see how that holds up. But I want our guys to try to make plays, and that's on all three segments. I want them to be aggressive. I want them to take chances. And, you know what? Every once in a while, you may get beat, or something may happen you don't like. But I want to go down swinging. I think our guys have bought into it. They like challenging things, and they carried over from practice to the game. All those repetitions that we've had at it, they feel comfortable with it. So I'm sure we'll face a hot team and some talented guys, and maybe a few times we'll get beat every now and then. But our guys are swinging right now. We're being aggressive in our approach, and all three segments we've tried to improve, and a lot of the elements that we felt we were not up to standard last year at, and I think we have made improvement.
Other questions for Coach? Okay.
Thanks.